Outlaw Real Time. This video will be available on C4 Real Time Interview on YouTube. Today we got the man himself, the producer, the maker, the man who reaches out to all young artists, you know, and tell them here is a helping hand. It's not a gold spoon or a silver spoon because we don't really feed people stuff. We want to make sure that if they have talent, we sort them out and we help them to climb that ladder. The man himself is in the building. Sipo, Real Time. Sipo, talk to these people for me now.
Kappa Kiko, you know, Sipo, you know, Real Time, I don't know, big up yourself and everything, you know.
See that?
There, I don't know. A long time in our business, you see me?
Yes, sir.
I don't know. Long time within our business, I do the work, and you understand? I don't know. You see me, cause I'm from 92.
Right.
93, me and my first song, Me No Stop Cry for Alpha Man, and my first hit song that.
See that?
So while some people hear some new song with me now, I hear me think them so new and think them so they say me I want to young artist. You see me?
Right.
We're in a long time, but all the thing going on with the studio part and the producing part and all of them part.
Right.
You see me? I'm a DJ friend really, because I made it kind of cool off our music.
Right.
For a while.
Right.
Because I play a national league and thing. You see me, I play ball too, you know.
Right.
So all of them things, you know, me kind of cool off of the music. But part now with hire the machine fire, you see me?
Right.
And me hire a par and thing, and me say hire me see it say I'm gonna need that strength there.
Right. Right.
Yeah, so we just get the studio. Hire make me know say big say you know. Get back in the music game, get back, do some song, start produce. And I start it and thing and I see it where the youth them, can help the youth them. And the youth them can come and voice and them tune them, get them tune on the radio and thing. And it a go on, no matter have the fun and the money for fun it like that. But you don't know if you have the good music,
right,
it have to go play.
Right.
You see me?
Right.
So from there so we start it and the first rhythm I drop is a rhythm named B52.
Right.
Yeah. And the B52 rhythm and thing until PA music. Right. You know the producer there named PA.
Right, certainly.
Yeah, PA music now I'm going on firing and thing and you know say me I want real youth because PA want real youth to me. PA is a big step here what. Since children there you know, go on feet and do anything you want to do with it.
See that?
So PA, big up yourself, PA, because PA give me that start, yeah.
See that?
And PA not take a dollar from me. PA just give me the whole studio and now for it, and I studio this run on my yard now.
See that?
You see me?
See that?
So I couldn't do an interview and a call PA name. PA music, big up yourself anyway, you my brother.
See that?
You understand? And me give thanks. So that's where it start from. So the studio come round and hire and we're there. Right. So I there now, Nimram, there Diamond Treasure, you have Sean Booth, you have a select time artist too.
Right.
You have Jumbo,
right.
You see me? You have FD, senior as an engineer.
Right.
You see me? You have Neutron now, we come in now, that man they know my everything, because right now around there cook, because today my birthday, you know.
See that? That's it, man.
Tell you that.
Hold on, man. Hold on. Upon the birthday. Oh, come.
Yeah, find a birthday.
Hold on. Let me find a birthday liquor. Hold on, man. We have to get something on the birthday for you, brother. Give me 30 seconds, man. Listen, guys. Listen. This is not any normal event, okay? When you got a birthday in the building, you got to bring something out. So give me a 30 second here. You understand?
Yeah.
Never go drink up. This a big sip. Jesus Christ. Hold on.
Yo, man, I tell you, like a France, you buy a glass there right now. Yeah.
Hennessy is really strong now. You gotta be careful.
Yeah, you gotta be careful.
Gotta be careful. The good thing is this is that, you know, guys, please drink responsibly if you're watching this, okay? C4 is a professional, alrighty? We are professional. So hold on to that, brother. If I birthday, we want to make certain so we both sitting over there. See, you see me? We don't want to yeah, man, we both sitting, man. See that? And like me say, we are professional. We know we are the thing, you understand me?
I'm professional, not no waste.
You understand me? Professional, alright? Don't get it twisted. We do this for real. So I'm going to pour, pour a little bit of rose here. You see me? Real time. So, yeah, man. Put a little bit. All right, definitely. So, real time. Happy birthday to you, man. Wish you a whole lot more. And I know this interview might seem a bit different to a lot of people, but we need to appreciate people who are growing graciously right now, you know, who are aging with that monster look or that profile that can take care of life. You understand me? People who are really monsters in a good way, who are helping people, who are helping to break down walls. You understand me?
Yeah.
And this is one right here. Sipo in the building. He's helping to bring the community together, you know, helping to bring young artists, groom them, you know, get them out there to the public. If you guys want to reach out to Sipo, there's several ways to get a hold of him as well. Sipo, I'm going to let you tell them how to get a hold of you.
Yeah, man, you don't know, you know, you can't link me up, you know, because my number is not out, you know. Because we don't hide number, you know.
Right.
Yes,
you understand?
Yeah. And them can find me at 506-5007-364. You see me? Right. Same way.
So
1288. 364-1288. You understand? They can find me on Instagram, Sipo Record.
Right.
You see me? Facebook. Same way. You see me?
And Sipo, I got a song because this is what happened on your birthday. You know, you like I said, you're aging gracefully, man, and that's a blessing. That's a blessing. So let's play one of Sipo's song right here that related to the Lord Himself. So this is what it is. It's called "The Power of the Lord." That's what's keeping you, man. Happy birthday, man. Real time. C4OUTLAW. See that? See that? See that?
Boy, they can't find it, son, I hate really be. Well, this is already me of King Selassie. I give thanks for the morning, the evening, the night. Give thanks to life. There is power, wonder-working power when we sing a certain song. There is power, wonder-working power when we sing a certain song. Give thanks for life, it just give more days. No matter hard your haze. Enough not pay attention for the road. Them get not call you a gaze. Just get the when me born and keep I calm. Copper, kick up in the eye of the storm. The prayer get on. There is power, wonder-working power when we sing a certain song. There is power.
Yes, sir. So we just want to let them know, definitely there's power in the words and the song. And let's get into it now, Sipo. So, Sipo, where is your recording studio located right now?
Kingston 11, you know, 2 Lily Park, Kingston 11.
Right.
Lily Park, Kingston 11. Everybody that know around here as Mountain Friday HQ.
Okay.
Because me try to people know about Alliance Mountain Friday. Because 20 of them I keep that, you know, Alliance Mountain Friday. So everybody know around here so, as this one.
And you also operate a sound system as well?
Yeah, I grade international sound. And we just win Guinness Sound Clash.
That must be one of those things where like you got a lot of artists with doublets and stuff, you know.
Yeah, man. You don't know about the killer general, man, and you don't know the thing, go. You see me?
So, what is it like working with Bounty Killer, in a sense?
Well, Bounty Killer, I'm a friend, you know, from 91, you know. We are Bounty Killer apart from Caravan back at Church and Bali, you see me?
See that?
So you don't know and I really know.
Right.
And we are Bounty Killer from Jammins days.
Right.
And when I sing Fatu Man round at Jammins too, I find a song before, you know, Killer find a hit song.
Right.
I start, because Killer didn't name Bounty Hunter before he named Bounty Killer.
Right.
And an artist when named Bounty Hunter come around there and want Killer for the name. So Killer just give it and say, alright, my name Bounty Killer. So a long time me a Bounty Killer. Really apart. You understand?
See that?
What do you sound in that Guinness Sound Clash and him just call me understand Mr. Big say come for the song them. And really a theme song them me use and hire a song them Nimram song them and even my song them. But you don't know a Bounty Killer.
Yep.
I clear the system and make it win even $1 million. You see me?
See it there. See it there.
So I have to give thanks to the Warland and know say you don't know. You see me?
Definitely. And those are some of the things, you know, is that like when you're working as a producer and as an artist as well, you know, people in general are not familiar with the process. We've seen Timbaland do it. We've seen artists overseas, you know, that transition into that step as well. You know, what inspire you to make good music?
Well, it's true. Me in my business for long. I'm a man. Me know good music. Me know good rhythm.
Right.
If my ears not scratch me pan something where me ear.
Right.
You see me?
Right.
I'm not produce and put out nothing where no sound good.
Right. Right.
And on a level, I have a team around me.
Right.
You see me?
Right.
You see me? I have Chan, one of the baddest engineer,
right.
mixer, and I'm an artist too. Right. You see me?
Right.
You have FT, one of the bad engineer there too.
Right.
You see me?
Right.
And you have Sean Bossy, you have John Bossy, I do on my part and I show him face.
See that?
So it's a team we have. We have artists, we have engineer, we have songwriter.
Right.
See me? People who write songs, we have a little team where we have work with.
Right.
You see me? Because even me, right now, when me take up at music, because me get some kind of cool it for a long while. And when it's an artist named Nimram, I have to call him name, Nimram.
See that?
Him forward to me and I tell him, say, yo, loud that me just have a producer. And the man say, Big Sipo, you're mad, man. Me must say, you're bad, you know.
See
Oh, you're DJ, you know. And him write the first song for me.
See that? See that?
When from me I do music, nobody never write song for me yet.
See that?
And me make my own song then.
Right.
And thing. And those 3 1 get me back in the business.
Right.
Him write the first song. And give me and say, Sipo, come back in the business.
See
that is Mr. Kuma, him name Nimram. Him write for enough artists too. If me ever tell him much artists him write for, problem.
Well, guess what happened? We've always known that there's someone who's out there, you know, who's multi-talented to some extent to where they can write multiple songs, you know. Cutty Karn is one artist as well who write a bunch of songs. You know, I know Cutty Karn, we rub shoulders and stuff, you know, with Merciless and all that stuff. We're up by the studio. And it's like when he told me that, hey man, I write this song and this song and that song and that song. But there's nothing taken from an artist sometimes because it takes a certain person to deliver a certain song. At the end of the day, if somebody wrote a song for you, that doesn't necessarily mean that you're not an artist. The artist take part about it is to be able to deliver the song the way that it was written and to the people. And when you get on stage, to deliver the quality, you know. So I would never knock somebody because hey, somebody wrote. Most of these big international stars and stuff, there's somebody who wrote a song, and it goes from.
I actually write speeches.
Oh, see what I'm talking about?
Michael Jackson.
All right, you understand? So it's stuff like those. So how would you describe the music that you typically create, and who do you want to reach out to when you're making this music?
All right, now the music them now what me I make right now, me I try kind of music, you know, you have to find a way to pull the gate.
Right.
You see me? I like a talent road me, you know.
Right.
Yeah, cause you see Ira.
Right.
Right. You have one you said you Nimram.
Right.
Yeah, you have Jumbo.
Right.
Then you get them full of talent.
Right.
You see me? So when them do song and them write song, sometimes I just sit down and get back in my writing mode to understand right.
Right.
Just like when I tell you, say, boy, nobody never write a song to me yet. I always write my own song them and do my thing. And the first time, because I never even want, and when them say it to me, and I hear the song, I do it. I feel so good.
And that's one of the things, like I said to you, it's a lot of creators around you, so you guys can create something. And it's always, If
We
you have
just try to connect, you know?
yeah, and if you have a team, that you're working with, it's always good that you put that teamwork in. That's what the team is there for. And with one person creating the content, one person distributing the content, one person marketing the content, then you guys have a successful plan ahead in a sense to get out. And that would work out. That would work out. Let me ask you, is there anybody out there right now other than your team that you'd like to do a collaboration with?
Yeah.
Who's
Me I like to do a collab now with Daddy Uri.
Daddy Uri? Pretty good. Any reason why you say Daddy Uri?
Daddy Uri is one of my icon, you know, from my youth growing up. Daddy Uri, Admiral Bailey, Shabba Rankin,
Right.
Derek Kyrie, Diagram. I like DJ them, Beanie Man, Bounty Killer. The whole of them. But Daddy Uri now,
Right.
From 1 year, I just want to do a song with Daddy Uri.
Right. Well,
Because, you know, I just a message I want to put out now.
right. And
You see me?
what do you think of the music right now in the current state that it's in? Is it doing really good, or does it need some nurturing to it?
Need the nurturing to it, you know. Because I do the music. Right now, all them youth here do music now, them do music different, you know. Because here I do music now in a Jamaica.
Right.
Them youth now, them does voice, a bag of music. And a man have him money and him same name, Time Strokes. Him name NSC and him friend name Cranberry. I wear my name as a producer. And some of them, I not talk all of them. Them don't try put out some good song. Them put out money song.
Right.
Them just put out some song and show them have them money now. Them give it this jacket them and give over play. And it just go and play till it's so. You know music go. I really like a music and it play nothing in your ears.
Right. Right.
I eat that. You see me?
Right. So,
And majority of the youth them do what I see now, or sometimes it look like them love music to me.
right.
Because me a man, I love music different, you know. Everybody love music with a passion, you know. I love it with a melon and a grapefruit, mango, everything I love music with.
See that?
You see me?
Well, with the music current state right now that it's in, if you could change something as a producer, as an artist, in a sense right now, and also you have your own sound system, if you could change something about the music industry, what would you look to change? And what would you implement after you make those changes?
Right now, me that change, too much of them trap ready now when I see the youth them a trap. Them now do the real dancehall reading them.
Right.
Me not say, only have to do nothing, you know, and do no trap and do nothing, you know, but no man them a move like say, I just this alone them can go.
Right.
Remember say, me is a veteran artist, you know.
Right.
I'm going to show you, say, I can sing like on a said way. And I can go back in my old style and I can get bad like on.
Right.
You see me?
Right.
So I say, why the youth them nowadays not try get the real? Because the trap music, as you put out a rhythm when you trap and it trap like it does have your trap, it don't play for 1 4 month, 3 months and it gone.
Right.
Listen what you bad that new song when it just come out. Me no trust phone, me no like it.
Right. Right.
Real dancehall rhythm, real thing.
Right.
Just like the rhythm when we just make a ear with me. What a glory that shall be. That rhythm there.
Right.
Real dancehall rhythm. Me have Baby Champagne rhythm there too. Me have Merciless. Me have Ira. You see me?
Right.
Real dancehall rhythm. That's how I name it the video now.
Right.
So in that part there, me don't want that part there for kind of change up and make the youth them start though. Mix up the thing, because I'm not telling you stop for the thing.
Right. Right.
But mix it up.
Right.
You see me?
Right.
And sure say, yeah, on the versatile and thing. And on the next level, the disc jockey them man and the sound man, some of the sound man them man, them a mash up dancehall.
Right.
Because you work on a radio station there and thing.
Right.
I'm gonna tell you directly say, if you have a good song, say you have a good rhythm.
Right.
You know, make a sense, you don't have the radio station, go put it down, you know. And guys now go play.
Well, as a producer and an artist, what would be one of the process that you would walk somebody through? Do you have any artists that you sign currently right now?
No, I'm not really sign on the artist yet.
Okay, because that's one of the things I want a producer to come on and really explain the signing process, of signing a young artist, or
Yeah.
any young artist that's out there right now, being that you're a veteran in the system, and you know exactly the ins and out. What advice would you give to a young artist right now who's coming up and looking to break out in the music, and someone says, hey, you got to sign this contract, or what advice would you give to them, just in general?
Oh, like to sign the contract?
Right, or just any advice to help them grow, in a sense.
Well, I know, so if you sign the contract, and to sign as a young artist, you have to know who you are signing.
Right.
And you have to read every fine print.
Right.
See me? And that part there, with the signing part, you have to know where you do, because one serious partner.
Right.
You see me? Because even my nephew, my little nephew, my nephew named Brain Tear Spooky, the artist, I England, Brain Tear, my little nephew.
Right.
And enough time he said to me, say, yo, I'm going to sign him, and I said, Tear, I done your uncle already, you don't sign. We not got paperwork with it, because the paperwork part, I said, I see so much time here when a man sign an artist. Down the line, something happen.
Right.
Because the paper part, that paper part, they mix up,
Well, let me play one more song for you right here. We're gonna play the one on the VW rhythm right here.
Yeah.
Pretty good. We're gonna play this one right here. Let me see. That's a surprise right here. We got the Sipo. Let's play the Zizo. The Zozo. Pretty good. Let's play the Zozo.
Yeah.
We're gonna play the Zozo. I really love the graphics on this. Really love this song right here. This song is a big song right here. I'm gonna play this one right here. Boom. Sipo Dad. It's in the building, man. Big sip. Real time. C4 the Outlaw. Stay tuned. Yes, sir.
Copper kick.
Copper kicker.
Sipo.
Yes, sir.
Glad the boss. Bump clad.
See that?
Yes, I want it. Me not afraid of this horse, and magic rotate like yo-yo. Me have gun, pretty like Coco. And next it way up the light, mama. No fist fight, me no giant dojo. Other than Powerpuff Girl, more Jojo. Them a do badness for promo. Me no do crime on phone like the photo. Anyway me come, me say me have it. Anyway me see them, me attack it. Shut up, step out and fly ratchet. Evil, tabacco. Anyway me come, me say me have it. Anyway me see them, me attack it. Shut up, step out and fly ratchet. Evil, tabacco. M1 a sing sweet like berries. Sitting where you cherish, emotion will perish. Your life me a edit and cut it and end it. Clock the spinners and shit fly out of belly. If you're brave enough, make a step now. Right from a rise and deal with your head so. Don't this the master you be dead in no brain to. Kick for your foot and bust your face with me when you go. Anyway me come, me say me have it. Anyway me see them, me attack it. Shut up, step out and fly ratchet. Evil.
So definitely, on that one right there, it's like you went a bit hard on it. I know that your first single that we played earlier, you were just giving thanks and stuff, and you went a bit hard on this one, and that's just to show the versatility of an artist and the level that he could take it to. So with that being said, is that what advice would you like to give to a young artist who's coming up? I know that we answer a part about the signing and stuff, and that they have to read the fine prints and stuff. But what other advice would you give to them, any artist who's coming in the music business right now?
Well, one advice me have to give the young youth them are coming in a music thing, just come with some good lyrics, some clean lyrics.
Right.
And when you come in a business, nobody with that gang something there, brother, and that jail something there every minute. Nobody with it as an artist. You can't get no more than that right now.
Right.
You see me? Every minute you're watching news, you said best of that Rona one part, cartel, travel land, look good and sound good as artists.
Right.
You see me? So if you don't know what's boy watching, that's why I have to rate artists like assassin them,
Right.
I have to rate them youth, You see me?
Right.
Yeah, then you know how to step. You understand?
Right.
You have to rate the youth them where and most people, you know, they're more so evil more than good.
Right.
Cause you can't if you say certain things about assassin right now, a man might have said assassin no reach a level there yet.
Right.
You see me? But may I tell you, so me have to rate you. So if you don't know not coming at the business as an artist or not come sing some good song, when you don't know us and start make the money, brother. No matter with that badness thing there. And no matter with that bag of man the back out and a beat a select and a do that. No matter with that.
Right.
So if you know not coming at business with love and everything alright, music nice. Music nice. You know tell them about music nice.
Right. You know, so I'm
alright.
So I'm gonna make it clear for these guys. So young artists were out there, were reaching out to me right now and sending me a bunch of your videos right now and your music and stuff. Is that you hear it from the man himself? You heard it from Sipo. The man said, if you're coming in the music industry, what you guys want to make sure that you're doing when you come in, you want to come in and make some money, but avoid the whole gang-related stuff. You know, avoid that killer texture.
Yeah.
You know, this gang profile and hey, you're a guru, you're a thug and all that stuff, because that's something that you have to disassociate from the music. Because right now, the cops are watching you more than anything else, you know, and as soon as they see somebody who create that gang or have that persona around them, you know, like, hey, I'm super tough guy, then they'll come in and check you out. And more than likely, you'll have something in your possession that doesn't belong there, and you end up behind bars like any other artist. And that's not what we want for the music, because we really want the artist to be successful. As for your music right now, how do you feel that the internet has impacted the music business?
The internet holding up and great towards the music, you know.
Right.
You see me, because if I never the internet, enough of the young artists them where I hear now one thing, and you can't hear them song, because the young artists them out there, enough of them out there, them bad, you know.
Right.
They tell us them bad. You see me?
Right.
And enough of them where I hear now one thing, if I never the internet might be out and hear them.
Well, as for me right now is that I feel like the internet is doing a whole lot of good. Is there anything that you feel like the internet is also being disruptive to the music?
To the music with the internet, they really see the internet do the music, nothing.
Right.
You see me all like Palestine in a Jamaica now, like Jamaica now.
Right.
As a producer now, I'm release my song them and thing. A Jamaica now, man just download the song and thing in the bite.
Okay.
I'm gonna part you know, me that see where you see me. But when a man they are foreign now and thing now, find go so him have to buy. But in a Jamaica now, a man you chop your rhythm and thing. Him know him go by YouTube and take it off and thing.
Right.
And thing I don't know. I'm gonna part you alone. I kind of see where when you do the hard work and thing, you feel like a man for pay for the work. You see me?
Well, and I totally agree with you on that. They definitely need to pay for it. With that being said, is that what's your favorite song to perform, and what's the favorite place that you've performed before? Like, what is your favorite place that you've performed before?
All right. You have a stage show, you know. Kingston 11. You have one of the biggest stage show at Tower named Fish Tea.
Right.
You see, up there, so now, that stage show there's a keep every Sunday night.
Right.
One of the rap stage show and thing. I just see there, so now, every artist come to kill me. Because I have bad artists up there.
Right.
Me kill Beanie Man every Sunday. Risco, Benji, every one of them, me write them off.
Right.
You see me?
Right.
So you see that's so now I want ground where me always remember that ground there.
Right.
Now care if some keep at all now. I remember when Shamaran Kid just get Grammy.
Right.
And Shamaran Kid come from foreign and a big stage show I keep at a while.
Right.
Never look a virgin where see me at all. Round my back here, Maestro name.
See that?
Is a man with some half a lyrics.
Right.
All the time. See?
See it?
I said, man, I said, big Sid, go on and call me up on a stage show and thing, and I said, easy.
Right.
The so called my brother.
Right.
One day Shabba just get Grammy now. Big stage show up at Villa.
Right.
And Shabba Rankin call me up on stage and me and Shabba Rankin a DJ. And I said to Shabba, say, Shabba, you know, so now I'm looking at you down the maestro. Shabba say, call him. He said, I call him.
Right.
I run through the crowd and I don't come on stage. You know. Maestro, show your face and show the people there.
So
yeah. So yes, when I remember them ground there. My life work at them place there.
Definitely.
Yes, me as I don't know, me do stage show like all about them time. Right now, no matter stage show now keep again for the artists them exercise.
Right.
You see me? When me a youth and I grow up and I DJ, every minute you hear stage show there Villa, stage show there Catbird Pen, stage show there round there so, stage show there all about. And everywhere them there, we there.
You know, for the people who are at their house right now, there's a bunch of people right now at their house right now, and I totally should have asked you this first. How is the pandemic treating Jamaica right now? What's really going on with the country right now? Is there anything that you want to say to the fans who are out there right now that's watching?
Well, you touch a point, you know, it's like when you see that party, look at it.
Right. Oh, definitely.
I necessary social distance. That's where I go on.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
None of them. They're far from them. You see
that? See that?
Yeah, the space there, they can't. Now show them something, you know. You see, Jamaica, we can't take that right now. Right. And right now, it's about 100 and how much now there? About 140 something there right now. And remember, you know, we don't have the hospital like America and China and them place that we can. And them place there, look where I reach them place there.
Right.
So we can't wait till it reach there, so. Because right now the government, you know, and do this, do a good job, you know, can lock down Portmore.
Right.
They lock down the place them, and the people them in Jamaica, them for just work with the Prime Minister and stay inside.
Right.
You see me, because it don't make no sense. You give away your life, and you could give away your mother life, your daughter life. You see me? You know, stay inside.
Right.
You see me? Sometimes, you know, just listen with the Prime Minister say and stay inside, man. Because it's a dangerous something, you know.
Right.
I don't know what. From I born, and first me see them something. I don't know what this.
Well,
you see me?
I can definitely agree with you on it. We're in it's never happened before. It's an unseen. You know, it's not one of those normal thing that will happen like every 10 or 20 years. It's something that the world has never seen before. And they're trying their best right now to find the best way to take care of it or treat it or control it in that sense. Because people are the one who actually are the host for this virus that's going on. And if people are moving around, then the virus is just moving around as well. So with Jamaican right now, all I ask is that the public in general who's out there watching this interview right here, we're talking to Sipo, and he's just wanting to tell you guys, like, please, you guys stay inside, you know, and if you have to go out to get your daily supplies or your food or however you get your money out there, try to get back within the guidelines of the government. The governments themselves are really scared of this virus. They're just like human, like me and you. Okay, they got kids, they got family. They don't want to get it. And they don't want the country to fall because Jamaica doesn't have the necessary infrastructures. All these ventilators and stuff, they're hard to come by because all the other countries are using up these ventilators right now. So as a Jamaican and my fellow Jamaican, you know, I'm just telling you guys, please, you stay inside. The hospitals are not built for this in Jamaica. Even though the government might say, hey, you know what? And all these close congregations, I still see them having parties and all that stuff. Like, we got to take this thing a lot more serious than what it is in Jamaica, right?
Yeah.
Sipo is in the building, and stay tuned with Sipo. We're going to be playing one more tune from Sipo right here. Sipo talks about Mama. You want to introduce one, Sipo? We're going to be playing that one about Mama.
Yeah, Mama Fear. Born in a march of Christina, me, you know, I'm a mother that mama face, big up yourself. Big up every mother in our world. Couldn't let go my mother.
See
Mama.
And the one boss, I'll give you a link after the interview. Real time. See that?
I love you so much, Mama. This one dedicated to all mothers in the
See
world. You speaks. You know, Mama. And the loving of me heart does a bubble up. And the loving of me heart does a boil up. Anytime you see me, mother is a special love. Me love her next to the father up above. Me say, loving of me heart does a bubble up. And the loving of me heart does a boil up. Anytime you see me, mother is a special love. Me love her next to the father up above. Come mama, I care for you, be there for you. I'm be ready to fight the battlefield there for you. Get
Yeah.
cheer for you, me stand up with you. I'm me left you in the house and me turn out in a the Mama, you're the golden touching on me life. Take me out of darkness and put me in a light. Now I'm my time to make you shine bright. You know, see me boss with just like a kite. The loving of me heart does a bubble up. And the loving of me heart does a boil up.
Definitely. So we want to make sure that to all the mothers who are out there, you know, the sons and the daughters, whenever you guys are out there, make sure that you're taking care of mama. We got Big Sip. Sipo is in the building. Sipo, let me ask you a few more things here before we take it off. You know, what's next for Sipo right now? What's the next project that you have working on right now? Is there anybody that you want to reach out to and shout out to before we take off here?
Yeah, I just want to shout out to all of my fans, you know, from them time they were turn air condition now. Because my old fans, them turn air condition, you know.
Definitely.
So
right.
you don't. So, more big up all of my fans, and big up everybody where there. I just want to make the people them in Jamaica know, say, yo, please, me I beg you, wash your hand, stay inside, and take this serious. And this is we want to take it serious. You will kill yourself and kill off your family and kill off all me too.
See
So
that?
take this serious. Please, me I beg you.
Well, Sipo, the last thing that I'm going to ask you is this, is that, you know, what's that one advice that has been given to you by someone, whether it's a friend, a family, an elder, you know, that makes you want to do the good that you're doing for the community right now, and it drives you throughout your day to day? What's that one advice that was given to you?
My advice there. One advice, boy, the more advice that we get, you know, we're going to pick out that one, yeah.
Well, there's
I'm sure you something.
Go ahead.
Still, but
Right?
me as a man, I respect the hell of them from morning, you know.
Right?
And when the hell of them show me things and I see how they move, you understand? Me as a man with us. From them I do the right thing, never follow.
Right?
You see me? And enough things happen in my community and people think I'm a wally. Because me as a man in my community, me as a youth as a baller, artist, producer, sound owner. Me there, me as a youth, me never mix up yet.
Right.
Me never got jail. From a band, me never got jail yet. Me don't know about jail. Me can't take that 3 meals a day, no rent to pay nobody to and be me in the band. That!
See that? See that? That's a proud feeling. That's a very proud feeling. Yep.
Yes. Me as a man now, me just stay out of trouble. Me and my friend them and my friend them, I have to rate them too. Because I don't have no friend who are jail board.
Right?
But every minute me I send no cigarette down to jail and my friend them,
Right.
yeah. My friend them are artists, working class youth. I saw my friend next year. My crew, Hands and Heart family.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
One of the leaders, the Hands and Heart. See two of them here. You see that? You see that one here? I always build the posters them from Mountain Friday, from all long, from black and white days to them got color.
See that?
Yeah, you buy machine now, you know?
Right?
So, I got something with them I always do. Follow the elder them and I always do good. Because I know if I do good follow.
So
You see me?
so
So all them have to do them just, you see me? Wise up. When you see the time, you see where I go on.
Well, listen to me, man. Multiple respect for having you on the show. You know, Sipo, continue to do the good that you're doing. You have several artists that are around you. And one more thing, I'm gonna let you reach out to the fans and let them know where they can find you. One more time.
Yeah. You can find me on Instagram, Facebook, Sipo Record. You see me on Facebook at Herald Campbell, original name. You see me? I don't know my number 506-5007 364-1288. You see me? Right on me here. Nah, go away.
See that?
Means that.
See that? Well, we just want to let you all know, definitely, multiple thanks, blessings, man, and honor. And happy birthday, man. Wish you all the best. You know, and I hope you live to see many more birthdays as well. So it's a pleasure having you on the show. C4 the Outlaw. Mr. Gill, real time. See that, brother? Blessing. See that? See that? See that? What was he saying? What was he saying?
I say, I tell them about the live later, because they play a birthday party for me up on a live.